Hi, I'm Peter Doyle. I'm the policy manager here at BESA, and I'm going to be talking to you today a little bit about a piece of research that we've launched today around multi-academy trusts. We really believe that every supplier needs to have a strategy of how to engage with mats, and it can be quite different engaging with a mat compared to engaging with perhaps a local authority school or a single academy trust. And what we found through this research is that in fact, even between mats, there can be quite different approaches in terms of how the trust views its roles and responsibilities within the school. And that also includes procurement as well. So very much the purpose of this research is to help suppliers understand, develop a greater understanding of the trust sector, and it should really be of use to you to directly inform your business practices. So the research is structured into four key parts. So the first section is really catered towards those that are not familiar with the academy sector at all, where we provide desk research on the background and history to the academy trust sector. We then move on to the reasons for joining a trust. And here we've asked schools that have both recently joined trusts or those that have chosen not to join a trust, why they chose to or why they did choose to join that trust. In our third part, we look at financial operations, and this gives members information on how trusts manage their financial operations. And this includes levels that trusts make procurement decisions. So this is really important for suppliers, particularly if you're looking at selling a specific good or service to a trust to understand where in the trust organization that procurement decision's made. And finally, we look at the academy landscape. And this looks at what our research has generally found to be some of the emerging operational priorities of multi-academy trusts. We focused particularly on areas to do with governance, school improvement, professional development, and the growth of central teams. All of the findings throughout the four key parts of the research have been compiled through a combination of primary and secondary research, including the conducting of interviews with trust CEOs and CFOs, which we've helpfully included as an appendix for members at the end of the report. I think it's impressive how many trust leaders appear willing to challenge deeply embedded structures in order to improve learner outcomes. So, whether it is a CFO wanting to restructure budgets so that their smaller primaries receive the staff that they need, or a CEO investigating ways to strengthen SEM provision across multiple sites. I think trusts definitely show readiness to adjust systems at a much more fundamental level than perhaps we originally thought, rather than limiting themselves to minor administrative tweaks.